Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another video. Dimitri here. Now, today obviously we're going to be doing some blind smelling, and I decided to order all the samples from this particular brand that is none other than MDCI, which means 1601 in Roman numbers, simply because I was so impressed by the quality of the masculine line that I decided to order all the feminine perfumes as well. Now, what I have here is a package that you actually receive whenever you decide to try the decants from this brand. They send you 5 flacons of 11 ml each for a very affordable price, which is 90 euros, considering the quality of the blend and the incredible perfumers that actually created these scents. It's a very good deal, I must say. And when I'm saying that they use very good master perfumers, I'm talking the real deal, guys. This brand only uses perfumers such as Francis Courchon, Bertrand Duchaufour, Pierre Bourdon, Nathalie Feistauer, Patricia De Nicolai, and so on. Cécile Zarokian, who is one of the best perfumers, female perfumers of the last decade. She has an impressive resume, definitely. So what I got here is perfumes such as Chypre Palatin, Invasion Barbare, which is rated 5 stars, meaning masterpiece by Luca Turin. And whenever you get this sample set, you also receive a beautiful gold-plated decant that I actually filled with a perfume with a scent called Cuir Garamante, which is one of the most impressive and unique oud-rose combination. And honestly, I'm going to be talking about this in my future video where I'm going to feature oud and rose in perfumes, and I'm going to be telling you which ones my favorite are, but you can rest assured that this is going to be in the top 5. So to cut the story short, I received basically an envelope from this lovely website called Sens Unique that is located in France, and they actually ship worldwide. I had a very good experience with these guys, and I have 7 scents from the feminine perfumes from this brand. So I'm gonna be giving you my first impressions. Of course, I do not know if these scents perform well. I remember seeing the notes on Fragrantica a few weeks ago when I decided to order them, and I was actually intrigued. Now, as I said, I will not give you the full spectrum of how this particular perfumes behave, but I will give you my honest and straightforward impression, and I will let you know what my feelings are. So let us begin by the perfume called Chocho-san. Now, Chocho-san is basically inspired by the opera Madama Butterfly, created by Giacomo Puccini, one of the greatest opera composers of Italy of all times, along with Giacomo Verdi. But concentrating on Chocho-san, basically Chocho-san is the main character of the play, of the opera, and she is a geisha. So this is pretty much to be expected to be a Japanese themed perfume. Can't really smell nothing from here, but we're gonna give it a try. And I'm expecting to have some exotic notes, maybe some exotic flowers. Let's see what it says. Okay, definitely floral, slightly fruity, very bright and lovely. A bit spicy. There might be a hint of ginger in here. Overall, it's a lovely, fruity, slightly peachy perfume. Very nice. I like it. And Chocho-san is very easy to wear, probably. It reminds me of Sakura, which is a perfume from the Dior private blend, but with higher quality ingredients. Very nice, lovely blend. So I'm just gonna keep this on the side and see what the dry down becomes. Chocho-san, definitely a good one. Next, I'm gonna follow up by a perfume called La Belle Helene, which translates into the beautiful Helene, which is a French name. So I don't know what this is actually inspired from. You must know that most of the perfumes from this line are actually inspired either by novels, by plays, by operas, by maybe regions from certain countries and so on. But La Belle Helene, honestly, I'm not really sure what it's all about. So gonna let it breathe. Okay, even from this distance, obviously I get a lovely fruity blast, slightly floral. There's a prominent fruity note. It could be either peach, maybe pear. It's quite lovely. Of course, I'm not gonna be able to actually get all the facets from the heart and the base because all I have is the initial impression. It starts off really lovely. So it could be either pear, peach, or osmanthus, which has basically the same smell of the peach but with some green tones. This is a little green. Very nice. I think it's a lovely blend, but I think I also prefer Chocho-san. But obviously, you need to go into the heart and the base of a perfume to have a full impression. So don't go ahead and buy these perfumes blindly just because I say that the top note is good, because the actual main player of a perfume is the heart. So just obviously sample always before you buy. Okay, so next we have a perfume called Le Rivage des Syrtes. I don't know if you can see it. This is inspired by a novel by Julien Gracq, which is a very famous French writer from the beginning of the 20th century. This translates into the opposing shore. Not literally, but that's the name of the novel in English. Literally, this would translate into the river of the Syrtes. I'm not really sure what that is. I think it has something to do with the evening prayer, but I'm not 100% sure about that. Anyways, let's see what it smells like. Nice. Wow. This is quite creamy. There's a slightly fruity touch. Not really sure if there's any fruit, but the impression is that of a citrusy, sort of creamy, lovely concoction with some green notes. This is definitely my favorite out of the 3 that we've tried so far. But it's just the initial blast, so I can't really say if it's actually the best one. But overall, it's really lovely. I get some white flowers, maybe some ylang-ylang. I'm just giving you the impression of a person that actually has no clue what notes are in this, so bear with me, I might be totally wrong. But anyways, the blend is pretty exceptional. The impression is that of a very high quality, lovely spring, summery scent that just makes you want to smell and smell more and more. So there might be some vanilla in this, which is kind of an addictive note, especially when it concerns me. I just love vanilla in perfumes. Le Rivage des Syrtes so far is the one that impressed me the most. So I'm pretty excited to see what the dry down says. I'm just gonna park this over here and follow up with a perfume called Promesse à l'aube. The Promise of the Sunrise. Now this, I know for a fact that it was created by Francis Courchon, one of my all-time favorite perfumers, so I can expect to have a lovely concoction, very well blended of course, with mainly a lot of florals, which are the most important notes in female's perfume. Let's see what it says. Okay. This is very reminiscent of a perfume from the 40s or the 50s. This could actually be a cousin of Chanel Numéro 5. It's a bit aldehydic, sweet, floral, and a bit mossy. It has a little bit of oak moss probably. There's some muskiness that gives it a soapy feeling. Lovely concoction, but I still prefer the one we tried right before, le Rivage des Syrtes. Nevertheless, la Promesse is a lovely, lovely scent. High quality stuff. I like it. I like this one too. That was to be expected. Promesse à l'aube, not bad at all. Okay, so the fifth perfume that we're going to be spending some time with is called Nuit Andalouse, which literally translates into the Andalusia nights. Now, Andalusia is obviously a region from Spain, from southern Spain. It's one of the 17 communities from Spain, which also includes cities such as Sevilla and Malaga, if I'm not mistaken. So I can expect something very citrusy and summery and bright and hot and maybe obviously floral. Let's go ahead and try it out. Okay, wow. This is a very, very creamy perfume. This has definitely some sort of huge floral note that just takes over everything else. It could be gardenia, could be something creamy and rich. So probably gardenia, but without the indolic side. This is not skanky. It could be also some ylang ylang. It's quite sweet. These are the main notes that I get. A sweet floral perfume that could be perfect for summer nights and spring times. Lovely. So this is definitely one of the best ones. But so far, I think Rivage des Syrtes is my favorite one. On top, of course, just on top. Next, I have a perfume called Vepres Siciliennes. Now, Vepres Siciliennes is literally translated into the Vespers of Sicily. Now, this, I know for a fact that it's actually inspired by an opera created by Mr. Verdi, Giuseppe Verdi. And obviously the play is called Vespri Siciliani. So Giuseppe Verdi is basically the most important opera composer of the Italian history. So I can expect something that will be majestic, very big and bold. But as for the notes, I don't really know. Other than the fact that in Sicily we make some very good oranges, I don't know what to expect. Okay. Wow, this is huge. This is very complex. Like, this is extremely rich, sweet, floral, slightly fruity. I can't exactly pinpoint which ingredients it has, but overall it's just very huge and bold and refined. There are so many notes battling all together that I have no idea what is going on. This is crazy, and this is probably one of the best, along with the Rivage des Syrtes. Up top, it's génial, how we say in French, genius. Very big and very complex. It's slightly resinous, a bit ambery, a bit obviously floral, sweet, feminine. All of these are very, very feminine. I'm not talking unisex, straight up feminine. So these would be perfect for you ladies who want to try out something of very high quality, because this house puts out very high quality perfumes. I like it. I like this one as well. Now the last one is going to be a perfume called Un Coeur en Mai, which literally means a heart in May, so the month of May. I think this was made by Patricia de Nicolai, but I'm not 100% sure. Could be Cécile Zarokian. Okay, this is very fresh. More bitter than the ones that we've tried so far, so this could actually almost be unisex. Still very floral. It reminds me of a perfume that I own a decant of. It's Tom Ford's Vert de Fleur, which is a perfume that has a very prominent galbanum note, so this could have galbanum. It has a very rich green herbal note, very, very herbal, mixed with the sweetness. I think I like this one a lot. This opening is really, really good and very well blended. Un Coeur en Mai is definitely my kind of floral perfume, even though this is labeled as feminine, a feminine perfume. I think this could be unisex. Very lovely stuff. So everything that I've tried all 7, I think. Unless this is, yeah, this is pretty much it, ladies. Overall, I really suggest you give this house a try. You can actually order the samples from this company that I actually got them from. It costs not a lot, unless you want to actually get the full sample pack from the website, but you're going to have to spend at least 90 euros. Just go for the small 2 ml samples from this shop, which is Sens Unique, and give it a try, because honestly I think you might find a lovely perfume to wear all year around as a signature scent. But these are just my first impressions, so be aware. I don't know what the heart smells like, I don't know what the dry down is. I'm just gonna smell them later off camera. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you again soon. If you liked, please subscribe or just hit the like button. That would really help me out. So I hope you have a good night, and I'll see you again soon. Ciao.